How do you, as a chef, deal with feedback and stuff on your food? I know it's always been good, but I do look
Not
at
all the time.
okay, I do look at like
Yeah.
when you look at Gordon Ramsay shows or any of these
Yeah.
celebrity shows,
Yeah.
and they're getting told off or you're
Yeah.
tasting the food, and you're like, if I just put out one bad dish,
Mm.
or if I did one of my pop-ups, one of my
Mm.
events,
Mm.
I didn't get a good review.
Yeah.
How do you make sure that doesn't knock everything that you built?
So what you just described there is ego. Okay. You can't do this. I can you can do anything creative if you have an ego, right? Okay. Ego gets you to a certain part, but then you got to abandon it.
Give me your definition of ego.
Okay. Just exactly what I said. Ego is okay. Ego comes with a certain level of confidence and competence. Okay. Ego will get you in a room. Who you are will keep you in that room. Once you get past the ego and you relinquish that, it can serve you to a certain degree because it's not all bad. Ego is not all bad. It will serve you to a certain degree, but you got to let it go. You cannot go into a creative space with ego because everything you're going to take personally. Every single thing you're going to nitpick and tear apart, but that's your ego doing it, and it's damaging, really damaging. So, as far as I'm concerned, you can't do this and have an ego. The ego that doesn't serve you. You got to get to a point of confidence, quiet confidence, where every dish might not be a masterpiece, but I'm okay with that. You know, I get an opportunity to do this again, right? And feedback is essential because if something tastes like shit and no one's told me, guess what I'm going to go and do? I'm going to make that again, right? I'm going to go and do the same thing again because I'm thinking you liked it. You've told me, oh, it's incredible, but it tastes like shit. So how do I learn from that? How do I evolve from that? So I relish in constructive feedback. I'm talking about constructive feedback, not where the point where people just want to be nasty and
Yeah.
that I have no time for.
Because there's a lot of pressure. I think we were talking
Yeah.
about this on the phone, working with celebrities, celebrity clients,
Yeah.
cooking their food,
Yeah.
even their entourage.
Yeah.
You can walk into a space.
Yeah.
And I felt it when we've done our celebrity work.
Yeah.
And you're like, energy's tight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ego here.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people who think
Yeah.
they're important.
Yeah.
And I've got to hold my own.
You have
I've got
to.
feed these people.
Yeah.
And they got to find it tasty.
Yeah.
There's nerves. How do you prepare yourself for that
Do you
situation?
know what? The only thing you can prepare is yourself. You can only be you, right? And let me just say, people buy into who you are first before they've even tasted your food. If you can win someone over with your personality, just who you are as you present, the food will taste a million times better. It's as simple as that. Don't get me wrong, your food has to be the shit at the same time. But what I'm saying to you is, it's not all about the food. It's about who you are as a person. Do they believe you? Do they believe that you're worthy of cooking this food? Do they believe this food that's come from you? Because, well, if your confidence is like on the floor, well, how does he cook? This can't be him. There's got to be someone else. There's got to be
Is
someone
that
else
down
behind
to
the scene.
presentation, delivery, taste?
It's
or
down to
everything?
energy. It's down to all of the above, but it's down to energy first. It's how you move, how you navigate through these rooms.
So what's your process? If you're walking into a room with a new celebrity and he's
Yeah.
got 15 people in a room,
Yeah.
and there's ego and there's this bravado and there's this all this stuff, and
Yeah.
you're coming in, what do you say?
I don't match it. I just be me. One thing I don't do is match who you are. I can only ever be me at any given time. So that's always what I'm going to do. Everyone else is taken, so I can't be anyone else, right? Don't match it. Just be you. Hey, how you doing? Lovely to meet you. Great. Here's what I've prepared. I would have had the dietaries already. I would have had the rider. I would have had whatever the request is. Oh, I heard this was your favorite. I've made this or blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, cool. And then try this. Have you tried this before? No. Why don't you try some of this? And before you know it, oh, okay, shit. Well, can you do it? We can do that. We'll do that next time. We can do that. I can figure that out now. Before you know it, it's camaraderie, man. So it's all about who you are as a person. Yeah, that comes first.
That's
first.
really interesting because when we were digging up in the photography game and we had to shoot a celebrity, sometimes we had 30 minutes to shoot someone for like a magazine cover.
Yeah.
But our way of disarming them is always making them laugh.
There you
Jokes
go.
make her laugh.
That's what
Not taking ourselves too
be
serious.
relatable. Yeah.
Because you hear about all these photographers who've got this ego and attitude.
Don't
like,
work.
where's the companies are trying to make you laugh?
Leave her at the door.
Yeah. And
Leave
it
her
always
at the door.
worked.
Yeah, it does. Because think about it. They're the talent, right? They're expected to behave a certain way. it's their show, right? And then people are coming for them. They're up there already, okay? They don't want someone else walking into the room who's got bravado and is, you know, bigging up their chest and all this other bullshit, because then it takes the light away from them. Not to say that's what happens, but don't match it. Just be you. People naturally will gravitate towards that. Good people will naturally gravitate towards and see through all the bullshit. Yes, there are a myriad of celebrities that I've cooked for, and then, you know, you can see who these people are. But 9 times out of 10, they just want you to be you. They don't want all the extra bullshit and the bravado and this, that, and the other. They don't want all that. They dig you. You know what I'm saying to you? They look at you and be like, oh, you're a cool person. Yeah, I want you around again. Yeah, call that guy again. Yeah, he was cool. Because you're just you.
What do you think most people misunderstand about you?
Okay, I'm so glad you asked that question, because I used to get, people used to call me arrogant.
Call you?
Arrogant.
Arrogant.
And I think there's a really,
I don't see that, by the way, at all.
thank you. And I appreciate you saying that. I think there's a really distinct line between arrogance and confidence. Arrogance is, oh, look at me, all this bullshit, right? And you come in with chest and, you know, all that. Who's got time for that? Quiet confidence is walking into a room knowing who you are without even opening your mouth. And people get it. You can be in that room and be a presence without even opening your mouth, but being quietly confident. That speaks volumes. That's a myth I hope to dispel. Although I don't really get that anymore. I used to get that a lot. Yeah.
It's important in what you do to have that quiet confidence.
You have to, because you can't navigate in these spaces if you don't. If you're going to go in there, like I said, loud of the bro, nobody wants you around. Nobody wants that.
Do you think you would have built that sense of quiet confidence if you didn't have these ups and downs of your career, like the business partner who tried to do you wrong and your business closed, you know, all the other kind of setbacks you've had? Was your confidence built through riding the wave of life?
Absolutely. I think all of that is compound and attributed to who I am today. I don't think, had my family been through what we went through at a young age and moved to all these different houses, my dad dying, going through, you know, the part where me and my mum were 100%, you know, having conflict in the family, and then dropping out of uni, you know, going to the underground and doing all these things, they shape you. And I don't think, had I not experienced those things, it would have fashioned me to being quietly confident now.